Welcome back to the A to Z of R&B. We're talking about UK artists that begin with the letter A, and I'm kicking it off with the amazing Amaria BB. Amaria is probably one of my favourite UK artists at the moment because of the way she mixes dancehall and R&B vibes. She has very strong Caribbean roots. In fact, I believe she's the granddaughter of Jamaican music legend Jimmy Cliff. However, she would call herself, she's very adamant about this, she is not a dancehall artist, she is an R&B artist. So don't call her a dancehall artist, call her an R&B artist that can do whatever she wants. But it was in 2022 when she dropped Slow Motion that the whole world would stand up and be like, I'm getting in a slow motion, yeah. Get me better, feel it getting wetter. She turned the UK upside down with that song, and it got everybody's attention, including the guys at Columbia Records, because it got her a deal, and it also got her on stage at Strawberries and Cream Festival. So a year later in 2022, she released her debut EP, What's Done in the Dark. It was really our introduction, our full introduction into Amaria BB and her sound. She's also released another mixtape called 6942, which I believe is just an elevation of the work that she's already done and her sound. The production, the lyricism, the voice, she's got it. I'm telling you, definitely go and check her out. Definitely do not sleep on her. And if you do, it's your loss, honestly. If you like her, let me know. If you watch song, I like go. That's sick. I should be a rapper. Right, cool. So next up, we've got another singer-songwriter called Amon. Amon for me is gangster. She makes R&G music. Not even R&B, it's R&G. Music for like G'd up girlies. If you're a girl and you need something to feel like bad and wicked too, I'm telling you, play some Amon and it will just make you feel like, yeah, boss bitch. I find her music very empowering. I find her style different and endearing, because you don't really get a lot of girls at the moment from the UK who make that kind of music. She's really good at mixing R&B and kind of trap hip hop elements. I feel like her as an artist is very different because she is of Somali heritage, and it's not something that you really see that often. You don't really see Somali girls making music, especially the kind of music that she makes. She's breaking the mold. She's not what you think she's gonna be, but she still keeps it classy and she still keeps it feminine. Her music is very passionate, emotive, sensitive, while being hard and gangster at the same damn time. She's got songs like So Cold, which is so cold. One of my favorite songs from Amun might be Water. Yeah, you know, thicker than water, like water. So in 2018, she dropped her debut EP called Separate. It was a collection of songs that showcased her unique sound, her musical ability, and her storytelling talent. She makes music that a lot of girls can relate to. Amon is definitely a lady that you should watch out for so many different reasons. But yeah, check her out. Cool. So let's talk about Ayana. Ayana is from East London also, and I feel like she makes music for the girls. She makes music that most females, any female, will be able to relate to. If you watch her music videos, I feel like they are getting better and better in quality, and she's starting to set a tone, a certain theme. She very much gives 90s, early 2000 music video vibe. Her breakthrough came in 2021 with her single Party Tricks. That song really got a lot of attention. It got put on popular Spotify playlists. That's where I heard it, and I think it really put her on the map and made people kind of pay attention to who she was. Following this though, she released some of my favourite songs from her, including Girlfriends. Girlfriends is a tune. The video for it is dope. When I say she gives nostalgic music vibes, it's videos like Girlfriend that I'm referring to. Go and check it out if you haven't done it already. Her most recent single called Boys Like You, I love that song, and I feel like if you've got females in your family, especially young ones, this is the kind of song that you need to be playing for them, because listen, girl, like, I love her song. I love the content of her music because I find her very vulnerable with her topics. I find her very empowering as well with songs like Boys Like You. She often explores themes of love, relationships, and personal growth. That resonates deeply with me, and it probably will with multiple other listeners as well. Ayana's story is one that's still being written. So I don't have much else to say apart from go and check her out and let me know what you think. If you think she's dope, let me know. Next up, I've got an R&B guy. Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of talking about R&B women. Let's talk about an R&B guy for a second. His name is August 12th, and he's an absolute monster when it comes to the vocals. He's one of those guys. He's one of the R&B guys that really, really sings. Like, he be singing. One of his songs, One More Hit. Can I get one? I'm not gonna sing it because I'm gonna embarrass myself. But he really does sing. Number one, his social media game is crazy, and I really appreciate it because as a listener of music, as a fan of music, I appreciate artists that are very transparent with their journey, and I feel like he is very transparent with his journey. If you go on his social media, he's got clips with him singing, making music, doing all types of things, and I feel like that's really interesting. Also, he's not just a singer, he's a singer, songwriter, producer, and rapper as well. He's probably one of those producers that has 10,000 different tracks on his computer, on his laptop. His Spotify is always active. Like, he's always releasing new music, dropping new things. He's also a rapper as well. If you go on his Spotify, like I said, his catalog is crazy. He's got so much music. He's got some songs that he's singing his heart out to his gal. Like, you know, give me one more hit. Give me all of this. Give me that. Like, don't leave. He's proper singing. And then the next time, he's really like greasy and hard body just rapping, but he's really cool and really smooth and super talented with it all. The R&B guys don't necessarily get as much love as the R&B girlies from the UK, but he's definitely one that has been working for a very long time, and he definitely deserves his flowers. So big up August 12th. Who else is from the UK? There's so many different people from the UK that I can talk about right now. There's Alana Soul, Alana Marie, Ariel. You know, when I talk about Amaria BB being an artist that can blend those dance hall vibes and contemporary R&B vibes, I feel like artists like Ariel Haynes also does that very well. These are artists that are definitely on their way to becoming something great, doing something dope. There's a singer called Anissa Marie. There's nothing better than watching her perform live. She's another singer-songwriter from London, and her vocals are crazy. Like, honestly, when it comes to like vocals, she's definitely one of the best vocalists that I've come across. 100%. Again, her work rate is crazy as well. I follow her a lot on social media, and she's always either performing live, releasing a new track, doing something, or just entertaining us on TikTok as well. Like, she's actually a vibe. One song of hers that I would recommend that you check out is The Streets. So amazing. I feel like this shows off her sensuality, it shows off her vocal range, very well executed as well, and it's multi-dimensional as well. And Amia Brave, when we talk about nostalgic music, she makes kind of like that nostalgic music that makes me feel like I'm in my room on the phone talking to the love of my life, who really shouldn't be the love of my life because I'm too young and I should be studying for my GCSEs or A-levels. That kind of nostalgia, do you know what I mean? Vocally, again, very strong. She's got a very unique and beautiful tone to her as well. Vocally, outstanding. Songwriting, outstanding. Check out the songs Sweet Love and Deja Vu. I'm not sure which one of those are my favourite songs, but those two are my favourite songs from her. I think that's about it from the UK A's. There's probably so many more A's that we can get into, but for now, that's it. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and all of that good stuff if you like this video. And stay tuned for part 3.